Hello everyone, this is George Packard, Family Lawn and Landscape, and I've had some calls come in that, or emails actually, where people wanted me to comment on the different types of customers and how you deal with them. And there's of course all different types of customers, so going to get a little in-depth here about it, but I'll try and cover as many as I can think of, and if you come up with other ideas, leave me a comment below, or whatever, and I'll try to get back in touch with you on that stuff, or shoot me an email or something. But anyway, first type of customer, the one that's worth absolute gold to you, is that little old lady that always pays her bill on time, and she is never a problem. You never hear anything from her. She's always appreciative of you being there. That's the one you treat like absolute gold. Not the guy that owns 17 Starbucks or 33 McDonald's restaurants. The ones you treat like gold are those little old ladies that are wonderful people to be around. Those are the ones you treat like gold. Absolute gold. Bend over backwards for them, do extras for them, do stuff for these people because they're wonderful. They're appreciative. They're not calling, they're not bitching all the time. You treat them like gold. Okay? Treat people how they treat you. Okay? Number two, the customer that you can never please. Where do I start and where do I end with that question? Customer you can never please. Learn that you can't please them and get away from them. Get rid of them as soon as you can. I can't tell you how many times we've bent over backwards to try and please customers, and we do this all the time. But you've got to reach a point where they become non-profitable, and once they hit that, they got to go. We have to make a certain profit margin on every single job, and if we can't do that with that customer, we need to let them go. Don't be afraid to let customers go. I know, and I get this. In everyone's mind, your goal is to get as many customers as possible. You know, you want to have 3,000 or 5,000 customers and all this kind of stuff and be this big shot and all that, but I'm telling you, man, get rid of that mindset. Get rid of your troublemaking customers. You don't need them and you don't want them. Okay? The slow-paying customers. Here's another one. Slow-paying customers, I like to try and work with them. If you've been getting your money in the past, but it's always slow, you've got to find a way to correct that. And what I like to do is I like to call them up and talk to them and explain to them, we have cash flow concerns, okay? I've got to keep the money coming in so I can keep paying my employees, keep putting fuel in the trucks, all this and that, breakdowns, you name it. I explain to them the importance of paying on time. While I value their business, I really need you to do a better job of seeing to it that we get paid, okay? I mean, I use the example, I do it a lot, I know. If an electrician walked into your house and he had to rewire something, or a plumber because your sink backed up, do you think he's going to leave the house without payment? No, he is not going to leave the house without payment. So, what makes him any different than us? We trust that you'll pay us, and you do pay us. It just takes you a while, and I need you to try to do a better job of paying on time. I mean, we don't let any of our other customers do this. Why are we letting you, So work with me, okay? That's how I would handle that one. The non-paying deadbeats. Oh, my God. Oh, that is a favorite topic of mine because it's not a big of a deal now as it used to be, but it's still a deal, And I remember back in the day when it was horrible, and we just absolutely were owed thousands of dollars, and it just was terrible. But anyway, call them often. Bug the crap out of them, These deadbeats don't want to pay you. Well, the first thing you do is you stop. Don't let yourself get months behind. If this guy is 30 days behind, pull the plug. If you want to get their attention, pull the plug on the operation immediately. Stop and let them know. Just say, hey, you're behind on your bill. I'm pulling service because I have to. Okay, I can't let this bill get any farther behind. Please give me a call. Let's rectify the situation. And wait a day or two. You don't hear anything, get back on the phone and go after him. Attack. Get you into attack mode because he's ignoring you. He's not taking care of you. Again, I go back to the electrician and the plumber. Could they leave the house without getting paid? Hell no. But the lawn guys, they're taken advantage of all day long, and I'm sick of that crap, and you should be too. Don't let them do it. If they get a month behind, pull the plug on them, okay? Don't even wait that long. If you want, after 2 weeks, pull the plug. And you can do it in a kind way. Like I said, just let them know I'm temporarily stopping service until we get this bill squared away. they'll get it. And if they don't get it, it's not a customer you want. Okay. Another thing I like to do, I like to go to their property, knock on the door. After this guy has been ignoring you, now it game's on, okay? Because you clearly don't give a crap about me, and you don't care about my wife and children and all the employees that we have and their wives and children. You don't care enough about them that you can just crap on us and just to better yourself, to put that money in your checking account instead of ours, okay? And we're the ones that did the work for you. Well, the hell with you, buddy. I got news for you. I'm not going away. I'm going to ring your phone 10 times a day. I'm going to come to your house. I'm going to take your bill and I'm going to put it up on your door and in big bold letters right on there, pay your bill. So, and do it with a big old fat magic marker so that the neighbors can see that it says pay your bill, okay? Put those things up there. Put them on his car. Put them on his garage door. Put them on his house door. And don't do it just once. Come by every week. Come by every week. Just annoy the shit out of this guy. He owes you money. Come and get it. Go get your money. Don't sit back and wait, man. I'm telling you, I get riled about this stuff. But anyway, all right, the other thing you can do is take them to collections, obviously. We have a collection company that we use that, you know, turns them into the actual credit bureaus, which is good because then when they go to, you know, get a loan at a bank or anything, that's all on their credit history. So then they got to pay you off before they can do any of that stuff. So that's a good thing. Okay. Not always, but a lot of the times, you know, you still got some car dealers that are like, bad credit, no problem. Come on in. We're still going to sell you a bunch of junk. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. Anyway, I like to talk to the neighbors when I'm in the neighborhood. First, I knock on the door to let him know I'm there. You know, especially if his car's in the driveway and I know he's there. I'm going to bang on that door, and he doesn't answer, of course, because he owes you money. So then I'm going to slip up my label like I do every week, you know, that says pay your bill, big and bold, highlighted on there. Then I'm going to knock on the neighbors. I'm going to start on one side, then I'm going to go over to the other side. Now I'm going to knock on their door, and I'm going to ask them, hey, have you seen Mr. Smith? You know, could you do me a favor? Here's my business card. Would you call me when you see him walk into his house so that I can come and visit with him? Because, see, he owes me some money, and I really need to get this cleaned up. And I don't care how legal that is, but I'll tell you what, I do it. Because I'm tired of these bums that sit here and rip you off. I'm sick of it. They shouldn't get a free ride in life. Nobody gives me a free ride. Nobody gives you a free ride. Why should they get away with it? To hell with that. Don't let them. So, then I go across the street. Because I want to make sure everybody knows what a deadbeat this guy is. Now, granted, you can't go across the street because it's slander, it's this, that, and the other, blah, 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 blah. If he wants to take me to court for that, have to it. Good luck in trying to prove it. But I'm going to go next door and I'm just going to give him my card and say, hey, give me a call when Mr. Jones shows up, will you? Because I'd like to really come and see him. Yeah, that guy just owes me a bunch of money. I just need to collect it. This guy's going to be so embarrassed by what's going on in that neighborhood and all the fuss that you're causing. Sometimes you'll get your money by doing this, believe me. Angrily, they're going to be pissed off they got to pay you, but so what? They owe, they need to pay. All right, that's that. Collections, we talked about the neighbors. Night ops, beautiful thing. Again, the Roundup Diaries. I'm not telling anybody to go do this stuff, but boy, stuff goes on just as smooth at night as it does during the day. Okay? And it kills everything it comes in contact with. Just whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. So, you know that $500 he owes you? When you got to put in a new lawn and it costs you $6,000 or $5,000 to do that, bet you'd be thinking twice about that then, but by that point, it's usually too late. Now, once again, I'm not telling you to do this. I'm just telling you what I've heard guys do. Yeah. So, anyway, and the old 4 flat tire thing, I don't even know if that's true. I think it might be a theory, but pretty easy to do. Just psh, 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 psh. And once again, it's all just hearsay. So, you may not want to do that. And again, it's illegal, and I don't condone any of that. And I definitely don't want you to beat his ass because, there again, that's illegal. Yeah, so you don't want to do that. Anyway,